Second part of my standing poses for basic yoga. We started with warrior one, warrior two, and triangle pose, and now I'm going to go into a lateral angle pose and a reverse triangle pose. And it's very basic. Anyone can do these. So we finished with triangle pose. We're going to come up, fold forward, come halfway up, step back into plank pose. Inhale up, step back. And here we were we did just triangle pose, this pose. So now what I'm going to do is from triangle pose, I'm actually going to bend my front leg, rest my left hand on a block or on a chair or on the ground if I have flexibility. So if you need to be up higher, you can do that, or you can come down. Or you can also rest your elbow on your knee. Bring your right arm parallel to your back leg so they're sliding down to the ground. And keep a lift in your side. So another way to do this is hand on the ground, right arm overhead, belly in, buttocks strong, ground through the heel and ball mounds of your feet, and breathe. Do that for a few breaths or 5 minutes, however long. Back into plank pose. Come up into upward dog and breathe. Step back into downward dog and step forward. Again, as we were in warrior two, went into triangle pose, and then we're going into lateral ankle pose. You can rest your elbow on your knee. You can use a chair or a block. You keep your back leg strong. Try to bring your right hip forward, left hip back, buttocks squeezing together, ground through the heel and ball mounds of your feet. This left arm is parallel to your left leg. Another way to do it is bring your hand down onto the ground or a block. Try to keep the lift in your right side and breathe. And then I come back into plank pose. Inhale, come up into upward dog, and then exhale back into downward dog. Now lastly, I step forward again into warrior one. My hips are facing forward, my right foot slightly angled out, my left foot's facing forward. My arms are alongside my ears. I do not overbend my left leg. You want to keep your calf perpendicular to the ground, knee above your ankle. Legs are strong, buttocks squeezing together, buttocks and abdomen are strong. Gently look up and breathe. Okay, and then you can either cross your arms behind your back or put them in prayer position if you're comfortable. Inhale, keep your belly in. Exhale, fold forward, both legs straight and strong. Feel the stretch in your quads, your hamstrings. If it's too tight, this is all you can do. This is all you do. Keep your hips parallel and breathe. Bend forward as much as you can. If you need a block or a chair, you can. If you're ready and you want to, you can rest your right hand on the ground and revolve around to the opposite side. So here I have my right arm perpendicular to the ground. My left arm is extending up from that. I'm bringing my left hip back, my right hip forward. My legs are strong. I feel the stretch in my hamstring. I'm twisting from my hips, giving a twist up my spine, and breathing. And then come out, go into plank pose. Up into upward dog and breathe. Exhale back. Downward dog. And then step your right foot forward into warrior one on the other side. Hips facing forward, back leg is strong, arms parallel, up alongside your ears. Do not overbend your knee. So my knee is above my ankle. And breathe. Ground through the heel and ball mounds of your feet. Be able to lift your toes. And then when you're ready, you can either do prayer position with your hands behind your back or cross them. So I will do the opposite today right now. That I did last time. And then you can shorten the distance between your feet. Keep your legs strong, quadriceps lifted. Bend forward. If this is all you can do, you stop here. If you have more flexibility without losing this flatness in your lower back, then come forward. And breathe. I'm trying to keep my right hip back and my left hip forward. My legs are strong. My weight is in my heel and ball mounds of my feet. My belly's in. And then either use a block or a chair, or if you're flexible, you can bring your hand onto the ground and revolve triangle. My arms are perpendicular to the ground. And breathe. And then step back into plank pose. Inhale up. Exhale back. And one last thing, you can step your right foot forward. Outer edges of your feet are parallel. Belly strong, legs are strong. Hands on your hips. Inhale. Stand up, exhale, fold forward from your waist. If you need a block or a chair to rest on, you can. If you can come down farther, you can. Do not walk your hands back. And breathe. Hands on my hips, coming back up. So that is the conclusion of part 2 of my simple yoga that I recommend for athletic people. Namaste.